would say, definitely fear factor was a big thing, and I really fell into a band called Machine Head that really impacted my playing style. So they're a huge inspiration this day. Still follow up on them and even visit their site quite often, journals, stuff like that. But Fear Factor and Machine Head, couldn't really keep it at one.
Just growing up, listening to my brother jam Korn and Deftones all the time. Got me really big into metal, and then when Linkin Park came out, and then Mudvayne really big impact on me. Probably Mudvayne.
I was Black Sabbath. Definitely Black Sabbath. They're the most evilest band ever, and it's just the true essence of metal.
I'd have to say first band was Metallica. Through the years, I picked up many bands, but Metallica was the first.
Picked up a guitar when I was 14, so 15, like 9 years.
Probably about 20 years now.
I started out playing when I was 15, and it was on like a beat-up youth acoustic guitar. Didn't really know any tuning, just kind of basically kept it. A friend's mom just said, just take it home, and I took it home, and that's kind of where it all started. So 15 is when it all began, and it wasn't until I was 17 until I got an electric.
Ever since I was in kindergarten, I started in children's choir, and I've always sang in choirs throughout my whole school career.
Look back at the world that shouldn't be.
Metal it's more than just a genre. It's more than just music. It's an attitude.
It's the universe.
Metal just, for me, means just doing what you love.
It ended up being something I could relate to and emote to.
That's the reason why we're on the planet, is to make metal. There is nothing else. Nothing. Ever.
It's a way of life.
To hell with whoever disagrees with it.
It's always been able to help me get through tough times in life, and so it really means a lot to me as far as helping me through the tough times in my life from my youth to this day at 32. So,
metal is probably the most real thing in the world to me.
Personal goals within the band is just to become a better guitar player.
Personal goals within the band are just knowing my instrument as best as I can.
I guess to be the most best drummer I could be.
No, my personal goals are simple, getting to the next step. Like right now, we're doing an all-ages show, which is a big step for us.
Taking this band as far as it will go.
Make this band, bigger than anything on this planet.
Making all that stuff happen, Making it to the big time is like the overall goal, but you know, it's the little steps to get there. Those are my real goals.
I've got a set number of things that I'm good at. You know, being self-taught, I need to really expand my spectrum of what I can do. Solos is a big deal for me now.
You know, people are gonna make statues of us and worship us. You know, that's, yeah.
And in 2014, expect me to step out as a better solo player.
Stained. We got there just in time for Stained, who opened up for Godsmack.
Strangely enough, it wasn't even a metal show. It was Goo Goo Dolls in 1996.
The first concert I ever went to was Metallica on their Blackened tour.
First concert I attended was Rob Zombie and Ozzy Osbourne when they played in the Fargo Dome back in 2007.
When Godsmack came on, they had the Godsmack sun up in the high risers, and it was like it changed color like a mood, like a mood ring kind of thing. And I remember it being so entrancing throughout the whole show. And then they did their final song, which was what I believe was Whatever. And at the time they had just come out with Awake, so they were doing all the stuff from their first album and Awake. And I remember when they did Whatever, freaking every time the freaking drummer hit that kick drum, fucking flames would come shooting out of the freaking sun, and it was freaking awesome. I was just like, wow, that's fucking cool. And I could remember the heat blasting off my face and everything. And it was just the coolest thing ever, so yeah.
It was just the vastness of it, the energy that was there. And that's what I really remember, is just how many people were there, and the overall energy and musicianship that they had.
And remember was seeing, for a first concert, seeing 7,000 people in a place, totally idolizing these people, and just the energy, and just it was just an experience. I mean, it's like going and seeing God. I just remember my neck hurt so bad, and I couldn't speak for 3 days after that. I mean, it was the best thing ever. God, I was like 15, I think. I remember I almost got grounded going to this show. I threw a big fit and threw things around. My mom said I couldn't go. I was like, I'm going, whatever. So, yeah. That was the first concert with Metallica.
It was kind of a terrible venue because they had the seats on the main floor. Rob Zombie and Ozzy Osbourne sounded great, but it was not a really fun concert. You couldn't really jump around or do anything.
Josh is like, what the fuck?
What is the future of SHoVeLHeaD?
2014, that's the future of SHoVeLHeaD is playing a lot more shows, getting out of town, looking towards playing in Minot, Grand Forks, Fargo, just pretty much building up our fan base and getting our following built up. So 2014 is going to be a big year. We've got an EP that we're representing, and we've got merchandise and things. We're really trying to build this band up and do something that no one's really done out of the Devil's Lake area. So I think that we're kind of competing with other bands in Fargo or mine or whatever on a much larger scale. They have a music scene. We're coming from somewhere with no music scene and trying to be heard, essentially. So
Metal, more metal, and perfecting our element.
Plus writing new songs.
Writing new
we're
songs.
Getting ready to put out our second
Right.
full-length album. We're still in the process of doing that.
You know, I kind of agree with Matt some aspect about getting out and doing different towns and stuff. You know, I'm kind of real excited for that. I can't wait to go and try to devastate, you know, some of these other places, you know, Lymont, Bismarck, you know, even maybe some other states like Montana or something, you know, and just go out there, blow it up, and leave nothing but SHoVeLHeaD.
Montana,
Yeah.
of all states,
I don't
Montana.
think.
I tell you what, you are not
hard
going to
to
get
pull
them
out
off the
Montana.
sheet to make this happen.
They got,
But
You-
Montana,
that's it.
No, I lived there for a year. They like metal too. You know what I'm saying?
my sister moved there. We're
Yeah.
gonna go that way. Vacation time.
Blow up the building.
Yes, Jody is right. States, playing
Yeah,
different states.
states,
Could be
yeah.
Montana, could be Minnesota, could be South Dakota.
Yeah. Could be Florida. Who knows?
Wyoming.
Iowa.
Whatever.
Or Memphis.
Who's
you
gonna
know?
pay for the gas?
You know, we might even be cool enough to play right at Graceland, man. You know, like Rod, right alongside with the spirit of Elvis. You know, we bring it there.
You can stay alone with Honky Tonk.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.